Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Trevor Bauer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in, Corbin Carroll. And we are ready for some day. Time baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Count even at 2-2. Three and 2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Popped him up. Chavis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's totaled 4 hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hicks is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. And he watches a splitter for a called 3rd strike, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Count still at 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Adames brings it in. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Nate Lowe. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Mike Ford, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. LeMahieu, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him to go down swinging there. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The count now is 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. And he lays off there, 1-0, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Adames at second. Meadows is over at first with 1 away. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. This year against right-handed pitching, Choi is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chavis is on his way home.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
In there, strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Line toward right center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the...
Now batting, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And right into the shift. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Now batting, number 8.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Catcher, Gary.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. Hicks ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
At the plate, Mike Ford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Up next for the Rays.
Leading off to the Rays, the third baseman, Michael
Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Green.
Strike 2 up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now. That looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Giancarlo Stanton now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Yeah, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And he'll take a look at ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Another look. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay.
Leading off to the base, the center fielder,
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
now pitching for the New York Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Britton has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Willie Adames.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tommy Kingley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2. hits, and they leave one. Randy Arozarena remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field. Nick Anderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's down.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
No, inside.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that's over. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second.
Number 8.
Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
So now to the plate, Michael Chavis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. in the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Mondesi brings it in.
Torres at the bag. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chad Green gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Adam Ottavino hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47.